Oh, you guys, I feel awful. I feel so bad. I'm like gonna throw up. And he's like, yeah, this thing is inflamed. And yeah, I'm actually obsessed with it. Do you see the snow outside? Welcome to week 8 officially of marathon training. That's insane that it's already been 8 weeks, but also it feels like I've been running for my entire life. So yeah, after this week we will be halfway through. Yesterday I did 16 miles, which it was not as hard as the 14 miles, and I just wonder if that's just I have 2 extra weeks of running under my belt, and so it just felt easier. Recovery wise, yesterday I was pooped, like I was so exhausted, and I just kind of relaxed for the rest of the day. And like my knees were a little bit achy, but that totally makes sense after running for 3 hours. I slept good. Last time I had a little bit of trouble sleeping, but I fell right asleep. Unfortunately, I was woken up so freaking early by Basil. So I just came out and I slept on the couch for even longer. So like I got enough sleep. I got extra sleep, honestly. My body feels so much better today. I even went and did the 3-mile run that you're supposed to do like the day after, just to like get your legs moving again. That felt really good. I went with my husband, which I think made it, I don't know, when you run with people it just feels better and more fun, and you're like not really thinking as much. I'm just really happy with how I'm feeling, how my body's responding to all the training. And after we did the 3 miles today, we went and got some Krispy Kreme, which was so freaking delicious. So $9 for freaking 3 donuts, that's crazy. And now I'm working on a crochet project. I'm gonna make a little mug. So this is like the bottom. I just finished the bottom, and then now I just have to build up. And then I'll make like a little handle, I'll make the coffee that goes in it. And then I need to like do my taxes, and I need to like, I have stuff that I need to be doing, but crocheting a mug felt like what I wanted to be doing. It's Monday. Last night was so rough. So yesterday I ran the 3 miles. I felt really, really good. I was like, wow, I'm recovering so well. And then my husband and I went on a little date night. We got Cheba Hut. We ate a lot of food. We also watched the Ruby Frankie documentaries. I just felt really icky like thinking about that stuff. So I had like anxiety. My stomach was upset because of how much food we ate. And then on top of that, my hip started to really like it was really achy and just uncomfortable. And like no matter what position I was in, I just couldn't get comfy. I was up until like 4 a.m. trying to fall asleep, and it was a mess. And so this morning I woke up and I was like, honestly, I might just take today off of running. My husband and I still went and did a little hike. Whenever I like miss a workout, I'm always like disappointed. Maybe it's good just to like take a day off if my hip was that achy. And now we're at the gym, so I'm still like doing stuff, but we're gonna do back and then we're gonna do a little bit of hip PT to help the hip. So happy Tuesday, everyone. I make myself oatmeal every morning. Usually when I have work like today, I'm teaching my class and it's early in the morning. Instead of waking up 30 minutes earlier, I'd rather just eat my breakfast like on the way to work. So I make my oatmeal. I'm in the car, and last week I freaking spilled my oatmeal all over my pants. It was insane. I sat down, I said to myself, better not spill the oatmeal this week, and then I completely tipped the entire container onto my pants. Now I have to go in and teach with oatmeal pants because like what else am I supposed to do? I don't have other pants. All done with class. It went all right. The muscles that we learned this week, it was a lot. It was like 30 muscles or something, and it's all the forearm and the hand muscles, which when you're learning them for the first time, it can be very overwhelming, and they were overwhelmed. And I tried to like break it up into sections, but at that point they just have to do some studying on their own now. I'm going to be eating my snack and then going and running. This week, it's like a break week, so it's only 7 today. And I still have interval work, so I'm not skipping out on interval work, but I'm just so freaking excited. It's only 7 instead of, I don't know, 7 like I guess is still a lot on the treadmill, but that will go by so much faster than 9. I'm looking forward to it. Like I didn't even bring a snack to eat in the middle of it. I'm like, I'm gonna get this done. For my snack, I have some yogurt and then a banana. Guys, somehow I ended up at 7-Eleven and somehow got a drink. I don't know how that happened. Just made it back home, so let's do a little Trader Joe's. What? Trader Joe's haul. I've never tried these before, the hold the cone tips. They're really good. I got Frankie and I some tuna. Yeah. They just got in this like sweet basil one. Since our cat is named Basil, I just had to get it. And it smells like pretty freaking good. I got this green goddess dressing, some nighttime tea, the peanut butter. This is literally the only thing that I went in there for. Like, this is it. I got some dates. I also wanted to try the kefir. Actually, let's try a sip of it right now. Should we try it, Frankie? Okay, let's try it. Do you want to sniff it? She doesn't hate the smell. It just tastes like yogurt, and that's all I got. Oh, on Sunday, I said I was gonna start a crochet project, and my goal was to finish the crochet project. I finished it. Look, it's a little cup of coffee with a little smiley face. It is the cutest thing that I've ever crocheted in my life. Yeah, I'm actually obsessed with it. Look at it. Hazel, what are you doing? No. Another car video. That's all these videos are, is me in the car going from one place to the next. I had work this morning, but it snowed last night. It was like a full-on blizzard. I had one client this morning for 30 minutes. That's it. One of the chiropractors does dry needling, and so I asked him, I was like, can you dry needle my hip? Because my hip is so freaking upset lately. He put some needles in it and then did stim, and he's like, yeah, this thing is inflamed. And I was like, I know. But I really just think that the hip inflammation is because of glute weakness. Because I only had 3 clients, I left a little bit early and I was able to get a 3-mile run in, which I'm glad that I did because I felt like I could. I wore the new shoes that my husband got me, which they are very nice. Now I get to have some yogurt and a piece of pizza, and then I'll go back to work, and then we're driving up to Denver tonight because it is my dad's birthday. So my taxes are done, thank goodness. I just get a little bit stressed about what if I don't fill them out right? What if I get like audited or whatever? But they're done. The IRS has accepted my return. Yay, I just got that email. And now I have a few hours before this one gets to get groomed. Oh, sweet girl, you'll be all clean. Basil and I are here at the cat grooming place because she's gonna get her first groom. A few weeks ago, she got her nails trimmed for the first time and it was life-changing, and we gave her some calming treats and she did great. So we're testing out the groom today. I'm gonna drop her off real quick and then I have a 4-mile run just while I wait for her. I'm like a mom, like waiting for her kid. Okay, so that run did not go as planned. I was like, okay, like nice, easy 4 miles. I'm gonna mess with cadence a little bit because my cadence sits about like 160 to 165. I found that like a cadence of like 180 is better and it helps prevent injury. I don't know, I was like, let me just see if I can increase cadence. I don't know, I just wanted to see how it felt. So I start going. Once I started going, there was this guy, I'd seen him driving to the trailhead. He walked down the street with a freaking bow and arrow. And then he went to the trailhead and I was like, he's gonna shoot me with an arrow. Luckily, I did not get shot by an arrow and I did not see him again. So I start going and I start going kind of fast because I'm afraid like he's gonna shoot me with an arrow or something. I'm like half a mile in. I was like, oh shoot, like I'm running 9-minute mile right now, which for me is like very fast. It kind of feels good, like I'm breathing a little bit heavy, but like for my body it feels good, like maybe it's better for my hip. I don't know, I ended up running like 37 minutes for 4 miles. That's like really good for me. My hip is a little bit achy. Look who's all clean. Can you see her? All clean. Yeah. Oh, she feels so good. Said that she didn't like the blow dry, but she did good with everything else, so. It's Saturday today and we have a 10-mile run. I slept in this morning, which was nice. Oh, I need to program the workout. I need to find my freaking watch. 4 of the miles are at race pace and then the rest are like warm up, cool down. I'm very, very thankful that I had a rest day yesterday. I think this run is gonna feel pretty good as long as my hip cooperates with me, which it's just been so annoying, like having that. Cause before it was just like a little bit of tightness, but like usually during runs, like it was fine. And then this week it was like, oh no, your hip freaking hurts, like this is gonna be an issue. So I'm hoping that it is not an issue today. All right, 7 miles in. That was, and still is, brutal. I'm gonna be honest. Mentally it was really tough. Physically it was really tough. Only 3 left and they're easy. I can do it. And it's only 10 miles, but it hurts. Oh, you guys, I feel awful. I feel so bad. I still have 2 miles left. I'm running like 12-minute miles now. I don't know if that speed work just like screwed me up or I don't know what. But I feel bad. This is like the worst that I felt in a while. I saw the finish. I only have like not even 2 miles. All right, come on. Okay, all done. I did it, and I feel like these runs, their purpose is to push through when it's hard. So I wonder, like, was the intention of writing that workout into the program to, like, suck so bad? That I really had to, like, just lock in and push. I was like, I'm literally about to throw up. So I had to just like get some gas out and just chill for a second and get the heart rate low. Maybe it was just an off day and that's okay. I think it's good to have these like off days that are really hard and that like feel low-key miserable so that when you do have like a better run, then it's like, oh, you know, this isn't terrible. Like I feel okay. It's now 12:30, so it's a little bit later than I would like it to be. I'm gonna go and cold plunge with my dad and I brought chocolate milk with me.